remains hungry.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Motioning the tight end now. Going to the ground again on first. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat. See a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. A lot of mess on the move here. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go. Go, go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. He'll throw it yet again. Connects with Bateman. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He's going to throw this one. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Big gain downfield. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Complete here to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go, set. Track him, 60.
Now looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
And Oliver made the tackle. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Well, these top-tier offensive... Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Dropping back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. 65 cat. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
18 left.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 16. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Falcons 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Throwing it deep off his back foot. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Setting up a throw. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A stoppage here as we see somebody pretty shaken up from that play, and it's Dalton Kincaid who's going to need some assistance from the medical staff.
Let's go.
They'll throw it again. Hauled in left side. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Pass to the left. Pass to the left.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Warriors 17. Let's go.
Back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Falcons 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Track at 60. Come on. Come on.
He'll throw it. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Throwing it again here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go!
Running it after the penalty. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jair Alexander with the stop. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. He's out in the clear. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders first. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Complete out to the right. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Stephanie!
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Come on, come on.
Trying again following the sack. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing third and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Trap 60, trap. Set.
Third and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Set.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Set.
They're going play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, ready?
They'll try and throw it here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Hey! Cut 19! Cut 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check go!
Airing it out to start this drive. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Koo on now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Staying with Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he only manages one couple of defenders. Down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Roll, roll, roll. Hurt, hurt.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Ready. Set.
Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Stays upright. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the set. Smash. Set.
Here's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
On the jump.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now.
70 range. 70. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
60 Bobcat.
2nd and 13. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll throw on first. Catch made over the middle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He's dropping back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is the end of the third.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Left wing 19. Yep.
From the 34. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Come 19, come 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther
throw here on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his man over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Pass play now. And they pick him off again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Raiders have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Hey, hey, check that. Set. Get up.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Pass play on first and 10. Connects with Bateman. Hit some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Two-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, partner.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Still more than a field goal game. They were going to get to this point sometime, and they decide now's the moment and deliver with the onside kick.
The hard part's over, right? That's what the numbers tell you. They're getting an onside kick a whole lot tougher than going down and scoring a touchdown. Still, they got to execute, stay calm, and work their way down the field.
First and 10, looking to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And the defender comes away with it. Greg Newsome has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They'll run here on first down. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here we go, here we go. Next man.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
44.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Buying some time left. He's keeping it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion. Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets everything he has under this. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets this forward to the 19. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Working inside the red zone. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. They give it to him again. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them.